Hey, thank you for joining me for today's episode of 5 Minutes from Friendship. I want you to know I appreciate you being part of it. You and the audience, y'all are a blessing, and I thank you for it. And by the way, 5 Minutes from Friendship is now available on Apple Podcasting. It's available on Spotify. It is available on Anchor. So if you like podcasting, Apple, Spotify, Anchor, you can find 5 Minutes from Friendship, as well as on Facebook, Instagram, and on YouTube. You can watch it there. But please share with others and help us spread the word about Bible teaching available Monday through Friday on 5 Minutes from Friendship. Now, I want to talk to you about something real simple today. There is something you can do for God. There's a work that you and I can do for God. You know, it's amazing how the devil can play on our minds and our emotions and make us feel like that, well, we're washed up. There's nothing we can do. Got too many limitations, too many scars, got a big past, all this kind of thing. And you can't do anything for God. I've got news for you today. If God has put breath in your body today, He's put you on this earth, there's something you can do for God. God can use you. A dear precious woman that I know, she's been talking with me a little bit, trying to encourage her and just help her to know that, hey, the Lord is so good. She's been telling me, she said, Pastor, I want to do something for God. And she feels like she's got a lot of limitations and, health needs and physical needs, but I want to serve the Lord. I'm going to tell you the truth. Thank God for that heart. And I've been encouraging her, sister, you can serve God. You can do a work for God. Don't let yourself think that the limitations or your current situation that you can't serve God. You can do a work for God. The Lord told us we need laborers. And when He said we need laborers, He didn't say what kind of laborers. He didn't say we need the most educated or the most wealthy or the most physically strong. He said we need laborers. Would you just be a laborer right where you are? Jesus said in Luke 10 verse 2, the harvest truly is great, but the laborers are few. Pray ye therefore the Lord of the harvest that He would send forth laborers into His harvest. I was talking to that dear lady. I said, why don't you be a prayer warrior? Why don't you be a prayer? If you cannot physically get out and go from place to place, you could be a prayer warrior. I mean, storm the spiritual world. Lay hold of the throne of God in prayer and call down blessings. You can pray for your pastor. I want you to know I need it. You can pray for your church family. Pray the church would grow. Pray for new families to join Friendship Baptist Church and for children to be rooted and grounded in the church and growing in the Lord. Pray for the choir. Pray for the bus ministry. Pray for laborers in the church. Pray for the blessing of God. You see, we need prayer warriors, and you can do that by God's grace. I heard of a man one time, some years ago, he was born with special needs. And growing up with special needs, many people said, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that. You're too limited. He wanted to do something for God, though. He loved Jesus. He had gotten saved and he wanted to serve Jesus. And so he got him a stack of gospel tracts from his church. He went down to public areas, like bus stops or the mall or places where people were. And he'd pass out those tracts. I mean, just hand them out. I mean, not just one or two. I mean, by the hundreds passing out tracts. And the testimony said that there were people that got saved, people that joined that church, people that just came to know Jesus through the faithful testimony and witness of that one soul who would get out there faithfully passing out tracts. You can serve the Lord. There's something for you to do. And so no matter who you are, what you are, where you are, why don't you purpose today? I can serve God by His good grace. Hey, nothing can stop the Lord. And when you put your life in the hand of God, nothing can stop you too. You just go forward with God. I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me. And I want to encourage you today, let's be laborers. There's a work for you to do for the Lord.